Hello guys, my name is Atanas Hilary. Today I'll be taking you through a point of sale system. Simply a POS is a system that helps you manage your sales, track your stock movement, and also you can also generate monthly reports. So I log in as the system administrator just to take you through the full functionality of the system so that you can see all the features. So once you've successfully logged in, the system will direct you to the main dashboard, whereby you'll be able to see the sales. So total sales, you'll be able to see purchases, sales return, purchases return, today total sales, you'll be able to see today total received, you'll be able to see today total purchases and today total expenses. And when you scroll down, you'll be able to see the weekly sales and purchases report. Here we have the weekly in graphical form. We have top selling product. It will show you if it is a soda or if it's a test product or product 101 or beer. It will show you in a pie chart which product has been sold topmost. Also it will show you top selling products, the total in it will range the top selling products according to the quantity and the total generated during that particular sales period. We also have a pie chart to show the top 5 customers, either if it is walk-in or the individual customer who we've entered their particulars into the system. We'll be able also to see the recent sales, and we'll be able also to see the stock alert of the products that are running out of stock. So and in our POS we have some modules here. We have the product module. Under product module you have products, product categories, variation, brands, units, base units, and printing barcode, whereby under printing barcode, this whereby the product entered in the system generates the barcode for those particular products and can be printed and attached to those particular products. So then we have a quotation, whereby when we want to make quotations for your stock, you can just create new quotation here and enter into the system. That's just an overview. You have purchases. When you make purchases return. We have sales. This is where when we want to make sales, we have transfers, expenses. We have people module, whereby you will be able to enter your suppliers into the system, customers into the system, and users into the system. For example, the cashier, manager, you'll be able to put them there. We have roles and permission module. This is whereby the roles here we assign to those particular people that we've been created. So those roles we assign to them so that they can do they can perform some of the activities or actions into the system. We have report modules. We have currencies. If you are using Kenyan shillings or US dollars, you can put under currencies. We have language for the case of people, maybe those who are not Kenyan or those who are not using English as their main language, like let's say those who are in, maybe we can use a sample language here. We have Arabic, Chinese, so it can be used universal this point of sale system. We have different templates when you want to change the. We have email template and SMS template. SMS API, both are integrated in the system. So when the customer makes sales, we can as well email the customer. If it's not a walk-in customer, you can just send the system can send SMS once it's been configured. So I'll go back under products here and demonstrate how products are being entered in the system. So for our system, we've created the product categories. Variation, we've also created them. We have created different brands. We have created different units and base units also. So maybe let's say with product categories, let's create a new product category. Let's say we are creating wines as a category. We can upload a picture as well, but for our case we just have category wines. As you can see, we have category wines here. Product count 0. We'll go and check variations here. Variation, let's say variation type, we'll create here let's say anything, like let's say variation, maybe we have variation name, let's say let's just say wine ABC, wine ABC. Then variation type, you can say wines just for demo ADC. Then we click add. Please enter variation. Okay, variation type. So for our case here, let's say variation type, we have wines, so we'll just add a new variation type here. Hi. Person. So for our case, we've created a variation type of ABC particular product one. We'll go to the brand module and create a new brand. Let's say brand new, and then save. We'll move to units. We already have some units here, but we'll add a new one. Let's say unit name, half liters, short name, L, then base unit. We'll use maybe dozens here. Then we'll go ahead and add the product into the system. You can as well export products and or import products into the system, but for our case we'll just create an individual product for demonstration purposes. So the next module I'll just demonstrate how to sell via the POS system for that particular product we've created. So we have a module for POS on top of at the top right corner here. So when we click POS, the system will prompt us to enter the cash at hand that we have sold at that particular time. Let's say Cashier 1 sold cash worthy 1000, so we have to enter that amount before the system opens a new session. So when you click OK, a new session will be opened for you. So in our system we have here some tabs, all categories tab that will display all products. We have category laptop, will only show laptops, soft drink, t-shirts, wines, HP, Zara and new. So for our case we'll use the all category tab. And search for the product here, the one we created demo, and here we can click or search and click to the cart in the POS. Of our case we've added one as one of the products into our cart. We'll also add beers here. We can come back to counter to the warehouse and search another product here. Let's say soda, and add to the cart. So once you've selected all the products to the cart, we can put the tax rate to charge, the discount if any, the shipping cost also you can add, but for our case we'll just put the discount and click payment. We can click pay or we can hold the products if the transaction maybe didn't go through, but for our case we'll just click pay so that we can see how the system behaves when you complete the transaction. So when you click pay, a payment form will pop up here, which will prompt us to select the payment type. Maybe we can use check, bank or other. Then we can enter a note here also to say maybe sold. On your left you will see we have total product 9, total amount, VAT and everything. So when we click submit, so let's reduce some quantity here, alert volume, then click pay now, pay via cash and submit. Quantity must be less than the available quantity. For our case there's a product here that has 0 quantity, this one here, we will have to update the quantity of that particular product before we complete the transaction. It has a quantity of 0, so let's reset our cart and just use the product that are already in the system here, then manipulate, then change the quantity and then complete the transaction. Once we complete the transaction here, we select the method of payment, then click submit. A receipt will populate to show those products that have to show the transaction has successfully gone through, and this is what we've sold via the POS. Let's say paid by amount, change, return, grant, total. It will show order tax, total amount, total product sold. It will show the date, the address, email, phone of the shop, customer if it's a walk-in or it will show everything, the barcode print of that particular receipt. When we scan the barcode below here, it will populate the products that have been sold by the system, and when you click print, the receipt will be printed via the thermal printer. So for our case we've not collected via the machine to the printer, so we just demonstrate the receipt here. So let's say the day is over, the cashier want to change, the cashiers want to interchange, and a shift has to be closed. The cashier will simply come here to tab number 2, the green one, and click OK. He can see the register detail, the sales of that particular day, total amount, cash at hand, he can as well print. Then also when he click to the green button here, he can as well close the register. When he click close the register, the register will be able to populate the payment types, the amount collected, total sales, total refund and total payment, and it will show the total cash here. So he can just put a note, maybe end of something, blah blah blah, then he close the register. Once he close the register, the system will direct the cashier back to the main dashboard here, where he'll be able to see the transaction of that day. When he scrolls down, he'll be able to see the sales made during that day, the recent sale that we've made, like walk-in customer, we've completed this sales today, so it will show those particular products that we've sold during that day. So this just basically the report that are under the main dashboard that are limited to some of the users in the system, like the cashiers and then maybe some let's say cashiers for example, but to managers, admin, they'll be able to see all these reports here. These all reports, they'll be able to see this. We also have other reports here. Under reports here, we also have other reports here. So here we have a report for sales. These are the total sales return. You can as well see the purchases return. You can as well see the expenses. That's in all warehouse. If you have created several warehouse, maybe you have 3 shops at different location, you can as well use the same system so long as it's hosted online, but we'll name the shops differently as warehouses so that you can monitor. Like counter warehouses made only 1 sale, purchases 2, sales return null, purchases return null. But when you select warehouse, the warehouse one, we will see the particular product that was sold. Assuming that these warehouses are shops, you'll be able to maneuver and see the sales you made in different shops and the profit you made during that particular day. So that's just a simple demonstration of the POS, but it's very detailed. In case you want complete presentation of the system, you can just mail us or call us anytime. At the top of the system of the POS here, we have some shortcuts whereby you can see all these reports here. You can see the top selling products here. When you click more, you can as well see the product quantity alerts. You can as well see the profit and losses. For example, here expenses, revenue, you can see everything. Payment received, you can see the gross profit here, payment received here. You can see revenue, expenses, purchases. When you click here again, you can see best customers. You can see the customer report. You can as well, when you click report, it will show you. You can generate a PDF of the report. You can as well, you can see the register report here, whereby you'll be able to see the users and who the users opened on the shift. This is whereby I was telling you we have different shifts. Once a cashier finishes his or her shift and closes, the system will show that this particular cashier was started the sessions at this time and closed at this time, at this the amount he sold, cash in hand while closing, cash in hand while opening, and cash in hand while closing, and a note. So for example, the sales we made today at an ancillary here, we have 1,000 here, but this is the cash in hand that we opened with, but we closed with 1,812 and 55 cents. So you can see the different sales that each and every guy made during the session here, and you can it ranges them according to the shifts the shifts that they've been on and the time they closed. So the POS will show you every detailed report of everything in the system. So these are just the reports of the system. You have several reports in the system. So as I've said before, when you want a complete demonstration of the system, you just call us and we will take you through the whole system one by one.